Hello, what's up guys? It is Zev Emblem, the editor of Zev here, and today I'm going to be doing a little emblem tutorial, highly requested by members of the clan and others, and we're just going to dive right into it. Now, it's just a simple Zev clan emblem with a rainbow background, and everyone just thinks it looks, I don't know, really good or something. I honestly think it's very plain, because there's much more you could do with it, and I'm going to show you some examples of that at the end of the video. And if I get enough likes on the video or enough requests from members, I'll continue tutorials on how to do this. So to start off, you're just going to take two elongated rectangles made out of squares number 50 and just throw them on the top and bottom about 1.5 grid lines up. And then we're just going to look for the lampshade, 13 out of 61, and use that. And we're just gonna throw that, I'm gonna say, right there. Don't change it, don't warp it at all, just throw it in there. Right about there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 grid lines over from the bottom left tip, and maybe you could line it up with 2 grid lines down from the middle. And copy that layer. This time you're going to want to rotate it 180 degrees. I like to line it up with a center grid line just so you can see if it's flat or not. And then we're just going to throw that. Doesn't have to be perfect at this point. I just like to make it as big as it goes. We're going to throw it right there. Copy it, and we're gonna put it on this side, right about there. This one is very not precise at the moment. Did I copy that? I copied that. Okay. Flip it over. Line it up with the grid. Okay. And then we're just going to put it in right about there. Not going to copy it. We're going to grab a square, make it black, elongate it, and match it up with the edges of this lampshade. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect in the placement process, but later on it will have to be pretty precise. We're going to grab another one of these and make it bigger and flip it over. Not that big. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, because you're just going to throw it right here. We're going to grab another one of these, and this time just move it over to this corner. Slap it on like right about there. And I'm actually going to go back to the bottom one and raise this a little bit. And maybe angle it up slightly. And a little less. Yeah, right there. Go back to this, and we're going to reposition that. Fit that right there. Move it over here. And just after you move it, and this is a better job for the square. Make it black. Everything black until the end. This is just the outline we're making. Very similar to phase emblem tutorials you see online. Grab this one, copy it, bring it up here, copy it again, bring it up here. Now I'm going to angle this one down a bit. Angle this one down a bit. Make that a little bit smaller. And bring it over farther. fix the square up. Alright, that looks good. One last step. Just grab your triangle, make it black, make it shorter, and you can just throw it right on in the middle, and it looks perfect. Maybe not perfect, but you get the gist. There we have it. Now, most of you probably know how to make the rainbow part of it. And actually, this is bothering me. This has to be lined up with the center line. And by center line, I mean the right side of the Z. Oh, and there's one last thing I forgot. See, it's very easy to forget things in this setup. Pet peeve. We're just gonna take this, flip it around, and throw it right slab on the edge of the Z, and that's pretty much done. Again, most of you already know how to do this. Take number 36, the half column, make it very big, angle it slightly. Make it as big as it goes, and then just pick some random colors and just throw them in there. Let's do purple and blue and just alternate them for the sake of the tutorial. Now all you gotta do is drag them over. Hey, that looks awesome, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. There you go, that is how you do it.